So this is a gaming website that I'm going to try and get some of the arcade games in, some of the older games in, make it a bit of fun, a place that people will be able to pay through the Maxcoin.
Yeah, so it's a way to generate transactions and stuff like that.
Okay, okay. So the Maxcoin node has to be on to play, and you need to. Okay, that's what you mean by.
There's need, and then there's how I've done it. So I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of ways to do it, but
Right. Okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
So you use in the game, you use RPC to make sure the right funds are in the right place, and also distribute funds. So that's where it can be chop or not. You can just have people send their own coins to an address, or you can take money off people to gamble with in your system and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
However you want to run the games, really. So and you can do that up just with HTTP. You know, anything you can put down, that's an easy way to deliver things.
You were telling me about how those dice games actually increase the something on the nodes, security on the nodes.
Oh, right. So that's sort of what you could then use it for. So in the dice game, the gambling limits would be controlled by the number of connections to the node. So if you're able to encourage people to connect to your node, then everybody can just win more. So you can maybe try and use network effects to get people to operate on nodes to see how we can challenge consensus by concentrating things and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, different ways.
Yeah.
So you could if you have a game that only pays out in blocks of 100 at most, and then load up a node with 1 million, and then but if people can get another 20 people on there playing the game, then the limits go up to 1,000, and everybody can start emptying that sooner. Okay. Or the opposite, then you could have a game that's going to pay out a lot, and then it's just a force it and all that kind of stuff. So, but that's up to you. You run a server, you run a service for it, and then it's up to people to then check out your game, the ways you're offering transparency, and choose to play or not.
Right. And you're not bloating the blockchain, because all of that stuff is off chain in terms of the game, but just the initial activation of the game and the payouts are on chain.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So MaxDice will be able to use MaxChop.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a common scenario?
Just for buy-in games rather than bring your own money games.
Okay.
So it's not just necessarily games. You know, it's any kind of, you could use any kind of interaction between people. I mean,
you could call it like simplified version of smart contract.
Okay. Okay.
Sort of.
Very simple.
What, plug in IoT devices and interact with them with Maxcoin?
Yeah, and there's all sorts of web-based remote control things. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You know.
Thank you very much, guys, for discussing Max.